Good afternoon, Sean Myers here with the part two of my What is Credit Repair video series. So, the first part of the video, I pretty much talked about the beginning of the process of credit repair. Basically what is credit repair, the laws, some of the laws that govern credit repair and so forth. This video is just kind of taking it a step further. You becoming a client and you started the credit repair process. Once that credit repair process is started with whoever you decided to go with credit repair with, the speed or the quickness of getting things removed from your credit report is a matter of you being aware, being quick to submit information back to me, back to my company to dispute again. If we dispute something for you and you get a letter from a collection agency or a letter from an updated credit report from the credit bureau, until you send that in, we have zero idea what's going on behind the scenes. We send out messages and so forth as a reminder. If a couple of days go by, it's like a couple. Usually the credit dispute back and forth. Each round of dispute usually lasts around 30 to 45 days. Once that 30-day mark hit, it's like messages will start going out. Have you calls? You'll start getting calls. Have you received any updated information yet, and so forth. And with that, the credit bureaus, once an investigation starts, they have 30 business days to open and close their investigation with whatever creditor that you disputing with. So, if Sears or someone, if you disputed with Sears, you'll notice in your credit report there will be a remark added to that account saying, or a comment added that says this account is in dispute. At the end of that dispute, which usually is 30 to 45 days, that dispute remark will be removed or will be updated with another remark such as customer disputed, account will stay, meets FCRA guidelines or something like that. Or another thing that credit bureaus do, what they do is, you ask for a dispute, they will sometimes, especially Experian, will sometimes say, they'll send what is called a stall letter, which will basically be, we don't believe we received a request to dispute a trade line on this credit report, but we don't believe that it is you. Could you resend information or more details in regarding this account? And that's basically just to prolong time. And most people will just stop there. They think, I don't want to go any further because I don't want to do more damage. And the thing with credit repair, the damage is done already. Once the accounts get closed, once that collection is open, once that late fee hits your credit report, once that inquiry is there, the damage is done. What happens is over time that damage fades away, and if account was closed or something like that, that account theoretically will stay on your credit report between 7 to 10 years. And I don't know about you, that's a long time to wait or to hope that once that falls off, that your credit will be in a decent range to start using credit. And that's it's not a sad mentality. It's just some people don't understand their rights, understand what is capable if they work with the right people in regards to their credit. For every negative situation credit-wise, there is a solution, there is a fix. There is ways to boost your credit score. There is ways to add credit to your credit report without requesting credit. There are different things, and all these things go into credit repair. repair is deeper than trying to get things removed from your credit report. Because say if you had an account that's been open for 10, 20 years or something like that, and it was charged off, sent to collection, one thing people don't realize is once that account is deleted through dispute process, that's one whole 20-year credit history will go along with that. So it'll be like that account never existed in history. So we know it's 12 months in a year, which is 12 potential on-time payments reported for that account every year times 20. That's a astronomical number for just to be removed from your credit report. And a lot of credit report is aging. You instantly moving 20 years of history from your credit report. That will cause your score to drop unless you had another account open around that time frame that's aged, that is still currently open. Once an account is removed, no matter how many years it's been open, once it's closed, that credit reporting stops for that account. That history stops. There's no more history added to that account. If you have you have some credit cards that you decide to close, however many years that account was open, once you call that bank and say close this account, that credit reporting history stops for that account. So the history built up to the time that you call will sit there, but once you close it, there is no more reporting for that account. Sometimes the account can actually fall off your credit report depending on how that creditor wants to do. Some credit card companies will be paying and just request to have that whole account deleted from your credit report because they know by doing that will automatically lower your credit score because you are unintentionally deleting credit history from your credit report. Credit repair is strategy. If anyone I work with for credit, it's like what is your goal for getting your credit fixed? What short-term, long-term goals are you trying to accomplish credit-wise that you're trying to achieve? So disputing, deleting things is just one part of the equation. The other part of the equation is strategically working towards ways to add credit history in addition to the removals, because you need credit history to build your credit score. And as a credit expert in the credit field, I know many ways to add credit to a credit report, whether or not a person have good credit or not. You can be an authorized user, and it's so many different ways to build credit, whether or not your credit is shot. 'Cause anytime you add an account to your credit report that's continuously reporting, your credit score will automatically go up as long as you're not continually making late payments and different things. Because for each late payment you get is virtually about a year before that damage is voided out in a sense. So I'm pretty much at the end of this 2-video what is the credit repair process video series. I hope you learned a lot from these 2 videos, which equals to about 10 minutes. Well, yeah, about 10 minutes a piece. If you are ready to jump in, ready to get your credit restored, again, text the word credit to my cell at 443-707-6012. Again, that's text the word credit to my cell at 443-707-6012. Additionally, you can send me a message on whatever platform that you see this video playing. Also, I always say, Sean D. Myers, failure is fiction, and see you on the next video series.